352.
Yes? Are we ready to learn about the $18,000?
Yes.
I know it's not as fun as $84,000, yet this is going to be awesome. So, let me get... All right. How many of you guys would love to see your cap disappear? Everybody should raise your hand. Who wants your cap to disappear? It's not slapping me by saying that, guys. You don't bug me. Everybody, if you don't have a form, I need one. Please.
Well, we're passing it out. Can you pass your gold forms to the right?
I'm not done with it yet.
Okay. Just get it to us before then. All right. So this is what it is, guys. John Davis has given us the ability to help you disappear your cap. I'm here to tell you how to do it. I'm here to show you what's going to happen. This is going to change the way we do things around here, because what this is going to do is focus on you and building your production and building this company. And how many guys, just with the technology that's starting to get out, people are asking you questions. What is going on over there? Anybody getting those questions about the technology in KW? Not yet? Be prepared, because I'm getting calls, 1 or 2 calls a day from people outside of this company going, can we talk? Can we talk? Can we sit down and have a conversation? I just want to know what's going on. Am I telling them what's going on?
Yes.
You bet. You bet. Because the technology that we've got going on here, the training that we have here, the coaching and consulting we have here can change people's lives, can change people's businesses. And I'm all about helping people get the better life. So, what does this mean? How do I get to 100%? What I'd like to do is read through this document with you. I know a lot of you are already reading it. That's okay. We're going to read through the document with you. And then I'm going to answer any questions you got. You ready? All right. So, everybody?
We can get more copies.
Oh, we get more copies? Okay. That's okay. You can listen. Ears are working, right? All right. An agent who is building wealth through their profit share system, I'm excited to add to my profit share tree. This agent has joined Keller Williams. So we're going to go to the second paragraph. I'm sorry. I understand that for every captain agent that joins Keller Williams Property and names me as their sponsor, everybody know what sponsor is, right? Yeah. You're the most influential person to get them to join the company. That does not mean you go, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. Okay? Don't let someone do that. All right? We will reduce your cap by 25%. What's capping in our office? About 2.5, 60 to 65,000 in GCI, 2.5 million sold volume. For 1 year, we'll reduce your cap. For every market share agent that joins KW and names you as a sponsor, we'll reduce your cap by $1,800. So that's a 10% jump. Market share is defined by this number here: $500,000 in production, sold production, and 2 listings. I can pull the numbers up for you. That's okay. All right? Everybody with me so far? Awesome. I understand that this benefit does not apply to when an agent joins a team or otherwise creates an arrangement less than a full cap. This is for full capping people. All right? So if you're looking to build your team and you're hiring for your team, it won't be with that piece there because they're not full capping. Is that a win-win for the market center if we take it down that way? Not really. Exactly. I understand that this reduction will occur on my next company dollar anniversary. Who's capped right now? Perfect. Julia, when does your cap restart?
March 1st.
March 1st. Julia has someone who signs on today. March 1st, we'll take it off of her cap. Say it all. I'll tell you, someone I know right now is very close to having her first capper join on, and she's going to name her as Apple Bass. She's an $8 million producer, and she's this close to joining. She's going to name Apple. Apple, when do you restart your cap?
April.
In April, she's going to have $4,500 off her cap because I know this person's going to join. It's happening. Is that not cool? Okay. I understand that in order to receive this credit, the recruit must name me as their sponsor when they join our market center. In keeping with the binding sponsor agreement, I understand that the choice of the sponsor is solely the joining agent's decision and agreed by the stipulations. Hey guys, integrity is a big piece. We had something happen recently where one person told them they should pick them because they only can pick them and they can't pick anybody else, and they bugged them. What does that make us look like? You're greedy. Your job is one thing and one thing only. Share your story. Share your story. That's what it's about. Share who you are and what this has done to your business, and then it's up to them to make that decision. I understand this offer is being extended to every agent in the office. There's no one person who doesn't get everything on. Everybody is created equal here. That's why we have a capping system. And understand that should I not cap and not realize the full effect of the credit in my cap, there will be no cash. Yeah, I thought that was funny. I didn't even think about that stipulation until they wrote it in here. I'm like, oh yeah, no cash is coming back. That's funny. And the next year, I understand that should I recruit more agents that result in credits, we will apply it to the following year. So let's say in 1 year you bring over 8 capping people. You get 2 years of free cap. Does that make sense? All right. I know you have questions. What are your questions?
What about our current people under our?
Current people, this just started. This started on September the 1st.
What was the qualification for them?
Qualification as a capping agent, 2.5 million in sold volume, about 60 in GCI.
The year before.
Yeah, we have to have proven results,
What
guys.
was the thing about 2 listings?
Market share, which is the 10% reduction, is a market share is $500,000 in production and 2 listings. Which I'll help you with that. If you think you've got someone that you're, I mean, if you're talking to in many ways, then you come see me and we can show you.
Is that 2 listings active or 2 listings closed?
2 listings active. Okay? What other questions do you have? How many of you guys think this is kind of cool?
It's awesome.
Okay, good. We've got like 4 hands. I'm glad that 4 of you like it. How many of you guys are, 5 hands, thank you, Vicki. How many of you guys are processing this? Okay, good. That's fine. You're going to see a lot about this, but here's the thing, guys. Here's what happens. If you think about, could you push that towards me real quick? And then, Lindsay, you're coming on next, honey. Thank you for letting me go to touch over. You know, a lot of this is the thing. John Davis put this out, and there are a lot of people who are not doing this. Now, do they have to join this office also? No. Yes. Okay, think about that real quick. What's the win-win for the office? I mean, we got to have both, right? And I want you, but yeah, there's got to be this office. So let's say, can I use a round number? Are you guys okay with 20,000 as your cap instead of 18? I mean, for this only. For me to add. We good with that? So right now, let's say our cap is 20,000. Your cap is. Apple, we're going to use you as an example. Is that okay? You get used to it as examples a lot, don't you? Bless your heart. We do like you a lot. So $20,000 is Apple's thing. Well, man, a lot of team leaders are like, I depend on Apple to cap every year. But Apple's bringing in a proven capper, right? This proven capper probably knows somebody, right? They might be able to bring someone in. But let's say Apple starts to have more conversation. And let's say that she brings in those 4 caps to eliminate her cap for the year. What is the Market Center truly making by her spreading the word and helping somebody else relive their dream and have a better life at KW?
They're tripling their money, even giving back her cap.
Mm-hmm. We're giving back her cap. So literally we just take off 1. 60. Guys, this is a win for you. If I could disappear your cap immediately, that is my job to help you do that. That is our job to help you do that. We want to see you succeed. We want to save you money. That's why technology is coming in your way. And I talked to Lance Loken last week. Lance Loken said, with the technology that's happening here, it will save my team $23,000 a month. $23,000, and I'm going to release 7 VAs. I now no longer will need 7 VAs, and I will save $23,000 a month. It's getting big. It's getting exciting. The technology is out of this world. It's designed for you. Only KW will own this. It's going to be amazing. Yale.
So the removing the cap using Apple Bass as the example. So let's say she no longer has on her anniversary date the cap is removed. Is it permanent remove? Or is it only a 1 year and then the following year she has to bring somebody else in who's also a capper to remove it the following?
It's 1 year, guys. 1 year.
So if hers is not till April of next year, and let's say the person signed up yesterday, because it already happened yesterday, the remainder of the year, if she still has to pay into cap, then she would still pay in, and then the following year she would
Correct.
have- Okay.
Yep. Let's keep things even, Stephen. Crystal.
2 questions. We still have to pay royalty.
Thank you for bringing that up, and I meant to bring that up. You just have to pay royalty, guys. That's KW International. They're the reasons why we're here. Yeah, absolutely. So you still have that $3,000.
What if she signs up 8 people in 1 year? So is she
Then we
good for
roll
2
over.
years?
We roll over for 2 years. Yeah, you can only delete 1
Okay.
Okay?
If she does 8 in 1 year, then she's good for 2 years.
She's good for 2 years.
The second part is that a reimbursement from the office, or does it come off of your DA, like?
You just are gonna be at 100%.
Okay.
It's not a reimbursement. We would never take money from you and reimburse it, we'll just not take it. Chaz?
And also keep in mind, you're still getting profit share on those people, which average profit share per capita in our office is about $3,000. So
Yeah.
you'll make an extra $12,000 on top of your disappearing.
Thank you, Chaz. That's right. And here's the thing, as profit share works, the deeper it goes, actually the more you end up getting. Because it gets wider at the end. All right, so I've gone over a little bit. Was that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yes, one last question.
Can you list that in writing for us so we can remember it? Because it's just, you know, it's just more than you can just.
Do you have a paper?
Yeah, but it's
Oh, you need to
not.
sign this?
You mean this part right here?
Yeah, all the numbers, all the.
It's on the paper, don't worry.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I can walk it through, I'll go through it with Bob. All right, Lindsay, our awesome sponsor. The food has been smelling good. I'm starving. Thank you, guys. Lindsay, go ahead and I'll let you speak to these guys.
I'm Lindsay with Florida Best Quote Insurance, and by the way, I'm an insurance agent, and James Shaw convinced me to take Bold, so if you guys aren't thinking about it, you really need to reconsider. It is awesome. I did want to just mention today, since Florence is coming and everybody's kind of talking about it, thinking about flood insurance, I wanted to mention that there's a whole new flood map coming out. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. It's been released, but it's not going to be effective for probably until the beginning of 2019. They're allowing time for everybody to appeal. There's a lot of places it looks like pretty good news. It seems like the base flood elevation is going down, which means rates will go down for people. Some of the flood zones are reduced. There are going to be some people who are going to end up in higher flood zones or higher risk areas or higher BFEs, but all in all, it seems pretty good. One of the big things is they came out with what they're calling a coastal AE zone. So if you're familiar, there's A zone, which is your standard flood, and then there's V zone, which is a flood with wave action taken into account. That's right on the coast. Those rates are really, really high. So what this coastal AE zone does is people who are building houses on the beach, if they're in this coastal AE zone, they still have to build to V zone code. So they still have to build up, they still have to be all open on the first floor, but they get AE rates, which means that those people who are building brand new houses and their rates were coming in at $5,000 a year and they're like, I don't understand, now they're gonna get much better rates. So it's a really good news there. If you wanna go check it out, I know like Pinellas County, Pasco County, they have it really easy to find. Hillsborough, I'm having trouble finding where they have it located, but if you go to bit.ly/map changes, bit.ly/, I'm sorry? B is a boy. So bit.ly/map changes, you can see the new map and find all the information there for people. Lastly, just want to mention, for those of you who've known me for a while, know this is way long overdue, but I am finally hiring myself a teammate. I'm bringing someone on to work with me, be an agent, and help me build my book and help you guys better. So if you guys know any awesome people who are looking for a career change and looking for something where they can really make their own career, work commission, build their own book, that kind of deal, someone who's really a go-getter who you think would work well with me, please let me know. I'd be happy to meet with them and see if it's a good option. So,
Perfect.
all right.
So thank you, guys. Okay. Was today valuable to you? Yes. Everybody get something. Mike, seriously, stop raising your hand. Okay, I need two things from you. One, I need your bold registration, and I need you, if you're interested in this, I need you to sign a document on this. So even if you, the disappearing CAP, oh, you guys want to make a copy. Make a copy and then come sign it. Because you guys want to have a copy. Yeah. All right. Sound good? Let's go eat. Oh, and team meeting next week, obviously.